Welcome to another episode of the program, Security In and Out. I am Austin Peacemaker. Today on this episode of Security In and Out, we shall be looking at security challenges and strategic intervention by state government. Issues like the incessant farmers-herdsmen clash in some states in Nigeria. Oftentimes, we put our blames on the federal government, ignoring the strategic and timely role state government and state actors could play in ensuring security in our state. After all, the governor is the chief security officer of his state. So today on this episode, we have a physician, politician, and APC gubernatorial aspirant in one of the states affected by farmers-herdsmen clash, in the person of Dr. James Ambazo, the Dangaladima of Igoland. Dr. James will be speaking on some critical security issues in Nasarawa State and strategic intervention as a soon-to-be chief security officer of a state affected by farmers-herdsmen clash. Doctor, let's get to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
My name is Dr. James Ambazo, the Dangaladima of Igon. I come from Nasarawa State, from a group of tribe called the Igon people. I'm a physician by training, and I'm a politician now by vocation. And that's just what I can say for now, until maybe as the conversation goes deeper, I'll be able to expose myself much more.
Okay.
Right?
And you're aspiring to be the governor of Nasarawa State, right?
I'm aspiring to be the chief servant of Nasarawa State.
Okay, chief servant.
By the grace of God.
Amen.
Yes.
Okay, so why is Nasarawa State government so important to you at this time?
Oh, Nasarawa State is my state. I'm a product of Hawaii, a village here called Hawaii, a Nasarawa Igon local government, and the Nasarawa State. So whatever thing that's going to happen, Nasarawa is my home. And it has to be very special to me because that is my home in Nigeria. And I think coming home to do service to my people is the ultimate goal to which I think Nasarawa is special to me. I have worked in other places, but home is home. Nasarawa State is my home.
Okay, so looking at the current government of Almakura, what you admire most about is projects and also infrastructure, and what is your plan to add to those projects?
Honestly speaking, His Excellency Umorotaku Almakura has done extremely well. I am not, because I'm aspiring for governance, be the kind of person that will begin to ridicule what other people have done. Anybody who comes to governance comes with a very good intention, and it comes with the idea of having to develop the state. And Nasarawa State is not left behind. Tanko Makura is not left behind. Tanko Makura has done an extremely fantastic job. It is different from what you hear people say about him, and also seeing and believing what he has really done. Because when it comes to infrastructure, he has done his ultimate best. As a matter of fact, he has done extremely well that really anybody who is going to go into his shoes will have quite a lot to work.
So that means you have quite a lot to do.
I will.
So what are those things you are planning to add to what he has already done?
I will consolidate on what he has done. He is sleepless and restless when it comes to security issues. And I think that is where my main focus would be. The security of our people, because that is the number one thing to which you saw into. And by my upbringing and by my background, we are people who are very peace-loving people. So peace is my cardinal point. Once there is peace, there will always be development. When there is peace, there will always be unity amongst. And once you have peace, hey, the whole coast gets open. So basically, number one is going to be peace and security, to which we are going to talk about. Then number two, the youth and women development. We see quite a lot of intelligent, really, what will the adjective to which I want to use now, prospective people around that we see them laying around. Why? We need to develop ourselves. And that is why going into governance, my main focus will be on the people, how to really develop themselves through what? Through education. Because once we get educated, in fact, you've already removed yourself from the shackles of slavery, from shackles of intimidations and restriction to which you get. So definitely, youth development is what I mean. If we say that the youth are the leaders of tomorrow, and we don't get them really grounded, having a solid foundation, solid structure on the ground for their own development, then how are we certain that the future will not be worse than ours now? So obviously, youth is what to do. By and large, women development comes along with youth development. Because if you don't develop the women who now train the youth right from their birth to their adolescent stage, then there's going to be a problem. You have to let them know and have the capacity to be able to train these youth which are going. There are a lot of widows, unfortunately, that are around. Have some vocations for them. First of all, give it the pride that, hey, losing your husband does not mean it's the end of the world. Losing your husband means another challenge to which you need to have to face through in life. So, women development, a lot of vocations to look at. Agriculturally, they are very good. And to be honest with you, we know that women are sometimes much more honest than women. So all the kind of small businesses to which we need to do, encourage them, and they'll be willing. You just need tapping on the back. You just need encouraging them to which we know. And I think that is what I want to do. To which, if God gives me the opportunity to govern the state of Nasarawa State. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms of security right now, we are aware that security is top on your agenda. And we want to quickly find out from you, what are your plans to ensuring peaceful coexistence among multi-ethnic communities in Nasarawa State?
Proactivity in dialogue. Proactivity in understanding your neighbors. Number one, security. I want to tell you, nobody has a bullet answer to the issue of security. It has to be an involvement of each and everyone. Once you are able to know that, look, you have to be certain that you live in a secure society. Yeah, once in a while you will have clashes. It's normal. It's part of normal development. But then, before they escalate into a certain level of where you cannot control, why don't you proactively invite the people? I think sometimes, most times, it's because there's a little bit of delay in understanding the dialogue to which you have amongst people. That is what escalates to a position which you don't cry over a space mate to which has happened.
Okay, for a couple of time right now, we know that there have been issues of farmers herdsmen clashes in Nasarawa State. What would you do differently to ensure that people who are not from Nasarawa State, who are certainly in Nasarawa State, live in peace with their fellow neighbors?
No. Well, I don't say people who are not in Nasarawa State who are in Nasarawa State. All of us are humans. Nigerians. And all of us should actually learn to stay together. Learn to stay with your neighbors. The issue of people invading. I used to in my place, we have quite a lot of flat people that we know that have been living with us for quite some time. They attend meetings because fortunately I am a prince and I know once in a while His Royal Highness, my dad, calls meetings and they come to see. What you do is notice those days when you see somebody who has a strange face that comes into the society, you begin to ask them, where is this person coming from? You begin to go and ask questions of it. But these days you just see people just infiltrate and flood in.
No one's asking questions.
Without asking questions. You see them in the street, boys that are supposed to go to school start to beg. Where are they coming from? No questions and that. So, obviously speaking, We are going to be very, very proactive in making sure that we make our communities safe. And that is, your neighbor, know who your neighbors are, so that anything that is happening gets arrested before it gets into a level that is out of control. Yeah.
Okay. This preventive measure is quite commendable. Now, looking at the corrective measure, especially in terms of when there's civil breakout or any crisis, what is your 24-hour immediate plan that you will quickly install to ensure the crisis doesn't escalate?
Take the security agents there. There should be no bias. There should be no side of take the security agents and make sure that they quell them off. Call the traditional rulers. Call the stakeholders immediately within 24 hours. Let them sit down and talk. Make sure that nobody goes to just evade people, privacy and the rest of it. So within 24 hours, mobilize as much as you can. Even the community within themselves, they know who they are. And not everybody likes war, even among themselves. People who are there will know that, look, let's go out and look for peace. So, truly speaking, I will not even want to wait for a crisis to start. There will always be a conversation with you. Like the Igbira and the Basa, why don't you be together? The Afuman and the Igbo man, why don't you be together? Encourage inter-tribal marriages. Those things really helps. You know, encourage schools. Those will really help at the rest of it. So within 24 hours, since it is good, it's a reactive thing now, we make sure that we have a lot of security personnel that we call any loss of life. Because one life is too much going to be lost. It doesn't matter from which side it is now. Stop the bloodshed first, and then we begin to call and see what is happening.
I love this your peaceful message, especially the angle of the intertribal marriage.
Yes.
I think we'll flog a lot of young people to pick a wife. Thank you so much, Dr. James Ambassador. It's nice having you in this studio. We hope that one day we'll come there for your swearing-in ceremony.
And you will do a great job in making sure we project Nasarawa State into the limelight.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
You have heard it all from Dr. James Ambassador Dan Galadima of Igoland, an APC gubernatorial aspirant. Those thoughts shared by him on our best to tackle insecurity, indeed. That is how we call it a wrap on this episode of Security In and Out. I am Austin Peacemaker. Do stay out of trouble. Don't forget, safety is first and always. And hate speech is not free speech.